I underestimated this. All right. We have just arrived at the sand dunes. I'm about an hour early. They open at 8. It's about 7:05 right now. So I'm just gonna eat a little snack and use the restroom right here. I can't believe there's no one out here right now. This is crazy. I'm so excited. I've never sandboarded before, but I'm a pretty good snowboarder. So I think I'll get the hang of it. Hopefully not too many wipeouts, but we'll see. These are so much bigger in person. All right, board secured. I don't know if you can see it back there. The closer I get, the bigger they are. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so cool. This is crazy. I'm gonna suit up. I'm gonna put on a sun shirt, some sunblock. I have this like face wrap I might bring. I got half a gallon of water. Yeah, we should be good. I might bring a little snack here too. All right, much better. I'm gonna take this with me. Grab the water. And I'll see you on the climb up. Wow. It's it's gonna be a trek. It is not easy walking through this soft powdery sand, I tell you what. I think I'm gonna send it to the very top. I'm not gonna try a bunny slope. I'm gonna send it all the way to the top first go. I put my board in my backpack, so it's a little easier. How long do you think this will take? I want to go up there and take that run all the way down. Guys, this is brutal. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this 5 times. The camera is doing no justice on this incline. Just know to come well prepared if you plan on doing this. I haven't hiked in a while. Oh, fuck. Just gonna take a little breather real quick. The board rental place said that some of these take 8 hours to climb and that people do multiple day trips here. And we're doing it all in a day because I gotta work tomorrow. This is fucking crazy. They're like ants. Thank you, brother. Whoa. Oh, this is not like snowboarding. Wow. Whew. It's gonna take some getting used to. Wow. Alright. First run I made it about this far. I thought this was gonna be so much easier. There's no backings or anything, it's just you gotta like grip with your toes. Let's hit around two. Let's see what we got. It's way cooler in person, trust me. Is there a way to tighten these or something? And then you rub it in the sand, kind of smooth it out a little bit, I guess. Well, I am whooped. I'm gonna go make it back to the car. And I'll come back out here in like an hour or so. Maybe. I did, I think 5 runs. And there's supposed to be a really cool meteor shower tonight here for the next 3 days. So, ooh, this is getting hot. I'm gonna put my shoes back on and book it to the car. It is so hot out here. It's about 104 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Sand is 110 degrees. We're just baking out here. I'm also running on 1 hour of sleep. And yeah, it's great. Let's go back to the car and eat some lunch. Oh. Crank this AC. Oh, I am parched. I brought some cold water. That shit got so hot so fast. I need to Go break into that. Oh. That's crazy. I way underestimated this thing. People who do this all the time, kudos. I got a few good runs in. I believe they're all on camera. I found the trick was to lean back on your left foot like hard and almost keep your right foot in the air the whole time, like you're surfing a wave. And that way you can kind of cut instead of trying to use both. Like I was trying to use like an edge of a snowboard, but I didn't have the backings, so like it kept like digging in. So I was trying to go like 25-30%, and it just wasn't working. So I just did one foot like in the air, and it worked tremendous. Man, I'm gonna be so sun. It is so hot out there. So I'm gonna be sun. Oh my God. Windburn, sunburn, irritation. Oh. Man, just to put how hot it is into perspective, I got out to the rental car at 7, or the rental place at 7 a.m. I got here about 8:40, I want to say, when I started walking. Between then and now at 12:30, I have drank an entire gallon of water. I still have a gallon left. I'm gonna go fill up, and I got a life straw if I need. But I wouldn't mind finding some service and finding a lake. Let's actually check. The park ranger gave me this map. See if there's any lakes around. Oh man, that was good. You know, I thought I'd be out there for like 8 hours, but there's no way. Why punish myself if I don't have to? I'll come back here possibly when it's cooler for nighttime, unless I find a kick-ass camp spot. I'm hungry. Let's eat one of the bananas I brought. You know, I have a lot of backpacking food. I have an MRE. I have 2 cans of Spam, a can of chicken, some bags of rice, and some tortillas, and some turkey and cheese. I think I have some peanut butter in here as well, and some Nutella. I got a bunch of food. I didn't bring my griddle. I'm just now realizing that, now that I'm 4 hours away from home. But I think I have my pocket stove. I always have that in here. We are currently in a fire ban, so my calf was cramping up, so this is good. We're in a fire ban everywhere, so cooking over a fire is out of the question. Sand is just in every little crack and cranny, and it's even in this banana. I don't even know how, but I'm getting gritty banana. I'm whooped. I just pulled up to Zapata Falls. I've never been here before, and I'm hoping that there's still water there and a waterfall there, because Colorado, as you know, has been extremely dry. think I got a half-mile hike, so it's not too bad. My legs are toast from that sand. I'm gonna eat like a chicken wrap really quick, and then I'll get you on the trail cam. I've actually decided, made the executive decision that I'm gonna take a little power nap. I'm on an hour of sleep. After that 4-hour drive and the dunes, I'm just wiped out. But I really want to check out the waterfall. So, just give me like an hour. I'll check back in with you when I'm ready. I'm doing this hike for you guys. I just want to make that clear. I'm so glad I took that power nap. I feel refreshed now. Trail to myself too. There's a lot of cars in the trailhead, so I'm sure they're up here. You ready? Can I pet her? Oh, hi! Hey, have a good one, y'all. Well, that was cool. I try not to record people around me. I just don't want to be that guy. But that was sick. The water was freezing, which felt great on my feet. I should have dunked my head, but I feel good now. Well, y'all, after some hard thinking, I got myself a hotel tonight. I know what you're thinking. I'm the car camp king, blah, blah, blah. It is just like 104 degrees out. There are so many flies everywhere. I tried to take a power nap earlier, and I had my windows cracked, and there was like 12 flies just fucking like biting me and just like all over my shit. Not my shit, but like just like all over me. I'm sandy. There's no water around due to the drought we're in. So I just found a hotel for $100. Free breakfast, a shower, and a nice comfy king bed, and I'm on 1 hour of sleep, and I just need it. I'm whooped. that sun got me today. Luckily it's only 30 minutes away, and that means I can go back to the sand dunes at night and check out maybe grab my quilt and do a little stargazing and see if I can't find a meteor shower tonight. You know, every now and then you just gotta treat yourself. When it's this hot out, it's just suffering. It is so hot out. And there's no shade anywhere. It's just like, you're just baking. And these flies are pissing me off. Made it back into a town. I think we're in Alamosa. Never been here, but it's cool, I guess. I noticed that there's a Chili's right here, and I think I'm just gonna get a cheap burger and some fries, or maybe a triple dipper, and just sit down and kind of decompress. I got about 20 minutes before I can check in, so figured why not go sit down at a good old Chili's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Farming ground. Oh yeah, dude. Get a burger in my mouth, dude. I am starving. My shoes are wet, so I think I have some slippers somewhere. I do. Oh, yeah, okay. These are the shoes. All right, I'll see you guys later. Oh, that was so much better. I was so hungry. All right, I'm gonna go check into this hotel. Definitely take a shower. I got sand in the worst places right now. I am gonna take a fat nap. It is 3:20. I ate a triple dipper, Big Mouth Bites, Nashville Hot, mozzarella sticks, and the egg rolls. So good. Anyway, yeah. And we'll think about dinner. If I'm hungry, maybe like some Jimmy John's I see right over here. We'll see. All right. Home sweet home for the night. we will take it for the night. It's ice cold. Oh yeah. I got a little red, and this will do. I'm going to take a shower and going to sleep. I'll be back up in a few hours. Morning. Yeah, I'm not leaving this bed. It's currently 8:17 p.m. Ate pretty well, but kind of want a burger or like tacos. I don't know. I need to eat. Oh man, dude. This bed is so comfortable. I am about 20 minutes away from the sand dunes. I got a quilt in the back. We're gonna lay that down in the sand somewhere and do some stargazing. Some of the locals are saying, you know, it's just clear skies, Milky Way, no light pollution. So I'm excited. I'm gonna see if I can't pick up anything on the camera. So stay tuned. It's nice and cool now. And I feel so much better. I don't know what was up with me earlier. I was just absolutely drained. I was so tired. I haven't been that tired in a long time. I think I'm still getting over like a sickness too. And I think that just kind of, okay, dude. Fucking high beams. Anyway, I'm gonna go find some parking and I'm gonna throw on a headlamp. We'll see what we can't find. Okay, it's a little chilly out there, I would assume. So let's layer up. I haven't worn this jacket in a while. I missed this jacket. Okay. I think I'm gonna bring a quilt. Maybe even a pillow. I don't know. We'll see. It's so quiet out here. All right, this spot is as good as any. All right, we have arrived. Let's sit back and relax. Wow, that was just gorgeous. I'm gonna put some pictures in. I tried to take a video, but I doubt you could see what I could see. I'm just whooped. It's gonna be an early night. I'm so happy I got this hotel. The pepper jack steak nacho fries.
So we're out of nacho fries right now, as well as pepper jack sauce and DLTs. Those are the only things we're out of. And for sauces, we're out of fire and Milo's.
Okay, let me do a beef grilled cheese burrito.
Got it.
And can I do a steak quesadilla?
Yeah.
And a Fiesta potatoes.
Cheesy Fiesta potatoes, steak quesadilla, and a beef grilled cheese burrito. Any hot or Diablo sauce? Beef grilled cheese, steak quesadilla, cheesy Fiesta.
Hey, thank you so much. Alright, let's get in this fucking hotel. Alright. Oh. I like a cold room. You want to see the hall? I also tactically acquired some orange juice. Alright, we got the beef grilled cheese burrito and a steak quesadilla and some Fiesta potatoes. I'm gonna eat this and call it a night, guys, so I'll check back with you in the morning. Oh, it's coming. Good morning. I raided their little breakfast stash in the morning and I'm on my jolly way now. I got 4 hours to home. I just realized I'm on the Cosmic Highway in St. Louis. For those who don't know about the Cosmic Highway, it's for decades been reported for all of its UFO sightings. And there's a UFO watchtower up here somewhere, along with some cow mutilations. Snippy the horse, I believe 1967. He was like this weird mutated horse that would roam here free for years to come. And a lot of just weird shit. Do some research on the Cosmic Highway if you guys are interested. I don't know too much about it, or I'd sit here and talk about it for 10 minutes, but I just know a little bit. Yeah, super weird. When I was at the sand dunes, stargazing, I thought I saw some weird, flying shit, going in weird directions and kind of zigzagging. I'm like, that's not a comet, or that's not a satellite, but who knows? Who knows what it is, man? I love me some aliens. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on trucking. Upon doing a little research on Snippy the horse, so it was a 3-year-old Appaloosa mare, female, nicknamed Lady, and one night in September of 1967, it was found a quarter mile from the ranch house. The neck and head were completely, like, precise incisions, no tissue, all the meat, all the skin was off from the neck up, no blood around, and there was a lot of like crop circles and burn marks where something had landed, apparently. And there's some other reportings of cows and stuff, but I just thought that was neat. Is it true? Who knows? But I'd like to believe so. It's kind of spooky. I could see some weird shit happening out here in the middle of nowhere. Little update. I mean, it's gorgeous over here. Still driving. Oh, dude, that's a nice shot. Look at that. Wow. The grass is greening. The greening is grassing. Yeah. Anyway, just sitting here driving. Not much going on. Nothing really to talk about or see. I stopped and got some gas and stretched my weary legs. I feel great. I'm 2 hours away from home. Then I work later, but I'll have like 4 hours to take a nice little nap and see my dogs. Probably end it right here. Fuck it. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Let's get me up to 150 subscribers. All right? Can you guys do that for me? Please. All right. Anyway, yada, yada, yada. Until next time, J Theory out. Boom.